Now, traders at Access Bank say they expect the bond market to close the week bearish as most counterparties fund the retail secondary market intervention sales auction scheduled for today. Ajoke Adepoju, a team member of the Treasury Department at Access Bank, joins us on the line now to give us her perspective on the state of the markets. Ajoke, thank you so much for your time. So can you just wrap up your expectations for today in terms of the impact of those debits? I do know that there should also be debits for the bond auction that was held this week.
Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for having me. So like you said, there's going to be a debit for bond auction and retail SMS auction. However, there was a credit into the system yesterday for the retail refund. So market is pretty liquid, and then it opened at elevated levels of about 100 billion today. But we've seen that rates are around some 20% in the money market.
Ajoke, are you there? Okay. If you can just quickly speak to the forex markets, because I think people are beginning to get a bit nervous. We saw the parallel markets rate weaken further yesterday, somewhere around 520. But we continue to hear that the central bank is delivering a lot more dollars to the official market within the banking system. So can you explain what could be causing the weakness of the Naira in the parallel market?
Okay, so you're very correct. The CBN has consistently been intervening in the official market through provision of funds for SME and invisibles. They also intervened for FPIs, which was on Monday and Wednesday. But you know, the official market is definitely different from the black market. But what CBN has tried to do is to increase allocations for the invisible transactions, for PTA, for school fees, because those are the people that technically go to the black market to buy funds. But however, we've seen that this decline depreciation has continued in the black market, and we just think that CBN will continue to put in modalities to ensure that supply of funds in the I&E market continues. And even for the I&E market, the turnover was about $482 million this week.
Your thoughts on the impact of the decline we've seen in the oil price this week? The oil has been doing pretty well, but now we've seen over the last couple of sessions that it has come under some pressure. In the past, that has impacted sentiments for the Naira. Do you think that it could hurt the exchange rate moving forward?
Okay, so I hear you about the decline in the oil price, but also there's also been a decline in the reserves. We've seen a minimal decline of about $10 million. But you know that the finance minister mentioned that they plan to offer a portion of their planned $6.2 billion Eurobond, which will be done next month. And we expect this to also support the FX reserve. So if the reserve is going up, definitely we can expect that rates will still remain stable. We don't see that rates will continue to depreciate in the FX market.